I want to talk about one of my favourite acronyms, NIMBY. Yep, NIMBY. Now for those not as familiar with the lingo that the cool kids use, NIMBY of course stands for Not in My Backyard. Now I urge my fellow Australians and my fellow politicians to hold firm against those who want to blindly pursue what they call economy-enhancing projects, as long as they are developed well away from their own backyards. Now I'm thinking particularly of those in teal-held seats in inner city Melbourne and of course on the North Shore of Sydney. Now those climate catastrophists, those climate crazies who insist that we must build towering wind turbines to power the economy just as long as those towering wind turbines, of course with their massive rotating blades and their high-pitched hums, aren't built anywhere near their mansions. Now I'm thinking of those climate chicken littles who demand that we cover the earth in Chinese-made solar panels just as long as they themselves are not required to give up any of their public space for kilometre after kilometre of unsightly reflective glass. Yes, we must hold firm against NIMBY naysayers and support renewable infrastructure being built where the people most in favour of it reside. How good would thousands of wind turbines look dotted along Sydney's North Shore? Not only would they provide power, well at least some of the time, but imagine the feeling of pride that locals would get as they weave between turbines in their Teslas, of course, on their way to a charging station where dozens of their neighbours are already lining up. And how wonderful would thousands of solar panels look spread all over Toorak in Melbourne? Now, if looking out at these things as you finish your, of course, soy latte before getting back on your bike to cycle to work doesn't warm the cockles of your anti-warming heart, then nothing will. Let those who demand renewable energy have the renewable energy infrastructure built in their backyards. Now remember, courage is contagious, and if you want change, real measurable change, it comes from you. God bless you and God bless our nation. I'm Senator Ralph Babet for the United Australia Party.